Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Nico V here, back with another episode of Partner in a Year, series where I go over the steps that I'm trying to take to become a Twitch partner within the span of 1 year. Just a weekly video diary, just kind of going over my week. It's a good way for me to vent and just talk about the streams and what I'm doing. So, I'm also very tired. I don't know what it is, but I haven't been getting much sleep these past couple weeks. I don't really know why that is because it's not like I have anywhere to be early in the morning. It's just that I will go to sleep pretty late at like 2 a.m. And then for some reason I'll wake up at 6. And I don't really know why that is. My body just like wakes itself up no matter how tired I am, and then usually I can't fall asleep after that. So, and again, I don't have to be early. I don't have to be anywhere early, so it's just like why, you know? But yeah, let's go over what we did this week. Not really much to say. I will say that it was a very good week, not in terms of streaming. It's just a good week for me personally, because when you put the streaming to the side and it becomes more of like a secondary thing to you, I think that it's just much more enjoyable that way, which I'm starting to realize. And I'm still trying to do the Twitch partner thing, but I'm gonna have to do that through like there are other things that are kind of taking priority right now. So it's fine. But I do want to commit to finishing this video series, if that makes sense, for the people that are here and watching it. Sorry, I just got a text. So I will be talking about what we did this week. So it was another two stream week because again I was kind of busy. I had to do some things. The first stream that I did was Fear. I did that I think on Monday. Yeah, Monday, right? Um, so yeah, on Monday we did Fear and we finished the DLC. It was another one of those cases where the DLC just wasn't working. There were like problems with it. So I was like really upset at the beginning of the stream, and then going forward I had to I switched to Halo. I was really upset, and then I looked up like a fix for it, and then and then it actually did work. And I think again that's something that I need to work on when it comes to streaming is like being like visibly upset on the streams, because obviously nobody wants to watch somebody that's not having a good time, right? Because it's like if I'm having a bad time, then why would anyone else want to watch? I mean, I'm sure there's some people that like do that on purpose. Like they'll watch a streamer and they'll say like they'll be like they'll watch strictly just to see this person get upset. But I don't think my community is like that, and I don't think I make enjoyable content like that, because you got to give a certain reaction to that, and I feel like I don't give the right reactions. I just get quiet. I just get angry, and it did upset me for a little bit, but we did get it fixed, and it was it went a lot better from there. But again, that's kind of a lesson that I'm trying to take from that. And then the day after that, we went on Halo. We did some challenges. Going back to like the getting upset thing and getting tilted on camera. Um, I was also visibly upset at the beginning of the Halo Infinite stream. And again, it's like it's just not something that I'm like thinking of consciously. Like I just do, but I got upset because again, I think the challenge system in Halo is extremely dumb. Sorry for that cut there. There was something that was calling my attention, but we're okay now. But anyways, going back to Halo, I think the challenge system still like there was one challenge I got that was just really making me upset, and I was like audibly and visibly getting angry, and not like angry to the point where I'm raging, but it's like I'm cussing a lot. I'm trash talking like the game and the people who made the challenges and like myself and the people I'm playing with. And it really was not that big of a deal, but it just doesn't come off as good. And if anyone came by and like watched the stream, then like I'm sure that they were turned off from me and just left. And I think that's something that I that's something I need to work on for sure, because it's just not fun to watch. Like why would I want to go on and see this person be upset and not having a good time? And going forward, I think that is something I'm gonna try to work on. And when it comes to the streams, that was pretty much it. I'll talk about my mental state a little bit. I think I'm in a significantly better place. Like I'm doing like much better. The streams are not doing as well, but me as a person, I'm doing. It's going better, and I think that's a good thing for sure. Um, Moving forward, what do I want to talk about this next stream? I got a couple people coming in and telling me, "Oh wait, no, let's talk about another thing when it comes to like rattling my mental during the streams." That was Tuesday when I was playing Halo. I had a couple friends who were planning to play Uno, and they wanted to play Uno on a stream, and I was gonna like be a part of that. Um, and they had been planning it for a couple weeks, and then randomly I got a message from them without getting a message before. Like I didn't get a message like a heads up or anything. We were planning it for a couple weeks, and I'm like, hey, just like let me know, give me a heads up when this thing is. And a couple days before, um, I got a message, and they were like, hey, do you want to like maybe do Uno this week? I was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, just tell me what day. And they're like, okay. I did not get a message back, and Tuesday rolls around. Like the days pass, and I still don't have any like heads up. So I was like, okay, I'll just stream on Tuesday. So I stream on Tuesday, and then in the middle of that stream while I'm playing Halo, I get a call from one of my friends, and they're like, hey, where are you? Like we're playing Uno right now, and that's that was another thing that rattled me on that stream. This, and I realize it's kind of out of order, but this is just to go back to the whole my mindset on stream needs to, I think, be a little stronger than it is right now. I was like, that was something I talked about for like 20 minutes. Like I got the call. For one, I got really scared because the Discord call was really loud, and it just scared the shit out of me. Um and I like for the next like 10 to 15 minutes, I think I was like audibly upset about it because I was like, oh man, like, because I felt bad because they'd been planning it for a while, and then I just don't show up because I'm already doing something. And it was not something that I was like able to stream for reasons. Like if I was able to stream it, I'm sure that I could have just like switched the game over to Uno and started playing with them, and no one would have minded. But I couldn't because I was already committed to doing something, and I didn't want to stream the Uno game. But that's just another thing that I think needs to be spoken about because it does kind of add up to the theme that we're going for this week, talking about mental states. But apart from that, I think things are looking good, and we'll talk about what we want to do next week. I think I'm gonna play the Quarry. My problem is that like it's a $60 game, and the it, for me as a person who's been like playing, who's I was more of a casual gamer back in like when I was younger, the 2010s. I played COD and all that, but having played a lot of games now and knowing that I like play a lot of games, $60 for a game that's strictly a story based game, it just seems a little steep because they're like with the Steam sales. I've played games that have been like $15, great replayability and a great experience, right? Um, when I play a game, and like Game Pass is another great deal. Like there's so many games that have gotten a lot of mileage out of just by being subscribed to Game Pass. So the it, the problem is that I don't know if I really want to spend $60 for a game that is only a story based game. Because what the Quarry is, if you guys don't know, is it's made by the people who made Until Dawn, and it's one of those games where you make choices. It's like a movie that plays out, and you make different choices, and then the choices you make affect the outcome of the story. And I liked Until Dawn, and I like those games, but like the game being $60 is like a turn off for me. If it was like 20 or 30, I would do it like automatically. But just the fact that it's 60 makes me not want to do it. But also it could be good for like exposure and streaming because I found that story games are games where story games like that are things that people want to watch because they don't want to buy it themselves, like me. I don't want to buy it myself, but I am interested in what the story is and what's going on. So I would go and watch somebody streaming The Quarry. But yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it coming into the next week. And also, we're gonna probably continue Gears of War with Garrett. I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, that will be it for this episode. I'm doing a lot better mentally, but I do think that I need to be a little more focused and a little more professional when it comes to being on stream. And I know that's weird saying being more professional because streamers are probably like the least professional people out there, but that was the breaks. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next week. All right, bye guys.